Alright, we're back at the big kids table talking to Alphino. Crossing the Velodyna. Alright. And with that, another task is complete. Ah, Mercy, I hear you have been keeping busy. Aye, that she has, and we thank her for it, says Minago. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. As discussed, Minago, I would have you present my proposal for an assault on Castellum Velodyna to General Aldane personally. He hands her some orders or something like that, or whatever. Of course, sir. Are you and yours planning to return to Castrum Orients before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? That seems a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well, I will wait for you at the pass, but not too long. I expect Kryl and Y'shtola will wish to remain here to support the chirurgeons, but nevertheless, we should go and ask them. Alright. Can I just... You know what? Yeah, let's try to go... Let's try to teleport. It's a bit faster. Dragon, dragon, running through the hospital, infirmary. Y'shtola, cutscene. Is aught amiss? Can you explain what you're doing? I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Garleans. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support, as was the case with Ishgard. However, this is not a choice to be made lightly, nor less on others' behalves. This is war, and every Scion must decide what part he or she would play. I'll fight, for Alamigo, for my father, for Ida. I made it to the end. The choice was made for us ere we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. They will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Van Belsar and Van Darnus were but the first to try. Though your fervor is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am of course of the same mind. The present situation is untenable, and further complicated by the existence of Eilbert's primal. I believe we have no recourse but to directly and openly intervene. I thought this was a foregone conclusion given our actions thus far, but if you require renewed affirmation, then yes, I am still wholly committed to this cause, for it is ultimately the self-same cause I have served since first I pledged to serve Master Louisoix in the circle of knowing, the salvation of Eorzea by any means necessary, says Y'shtola. That said, I shall refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. I came here from Infilia, but that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with Y'shtola for now and tend to the wounded, says Kryl. As for you, Mercy, you are, to quote our dear friend Lord Edmont, the woman who slew Gaius van Belsar and some half-dozen primals besides. Your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero, and heap great expectations upon your shoulders, but you, like every Scion, must decide for yourself. I'll fight. The Empire poses too great of a threat. We can but carry on for those we have lost, for those that we can yet save. As long as there's a battle to be fought, I'll be there. To be frank, Alfie, this isn't my fight, but I will do what I must. I'll go with the first one. The Empire poses too great of a threat. Partial a little bit to the second one, but I don't know. Indeed, as you have doubtless seen during your time in the outlying villages, their so-called meritocracy is but a pretext to torture and enslave their lesser subjects. Such is the fate that awaits us all should their expansion continue unchecked. Take care, Y'shtola, Kryl, and do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Lise, I would ask that you remain here by Conrad's side. We should go, or Minago will leave without us. I'm surprised Lise agrees to stay. Might I persuade you to join us, Mercy? Should you wish to give your decision further consideration, Castrum Oriens would seem an apt place to do it. You need not answer right away. I am sure I can convince Monago to wait a little longer. To wait a little longer. I forgot to do like everybody's voices. Not that I was phantasmic at it in the first place, but... Demanding, outstanding, ranting, you people dancing. Oh, it's right there. Alright. So will you be accompanying us? Full glad am I to hear it. All set? Excellent. Then let's be off. Whatever. Pupper dog. Wolf of chess. Oh my god. Sorry. Only costs 100. Let's just fucking do that. I don't feel like running all the way. Save some time. Sanctuary. Speak with Raban here at this table. This war table. Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I am come at Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments at the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part to the efforts of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field half a dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak. Good. I am glad. I gather Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot. Just so, General. He proposes that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castellum Velodyna. Capture Velodyna? That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are ever to push east towards the capital, says Pippin. Sorry, I forgot what his voice sounded like for a second. There is no profit in delay. It is only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans and summon reinforcements. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to take no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamegan who can wield a weapon. Pippin, I want Velodyna watched. Assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I would know this one's. If there are no objections, General, might the Scions join Marshal Tarpin? Says Alice. Raman nods. By all means. If that is all, let us be about it. Sure. Oh, okay, we're turning it in apparently to Alice here. Conrad and the General are of one mind, it seems. I only wish I could say the same. While this aggressive strategy may well profit us in the end, what losses will we suffer in the meantime? Anyway, we should speak with the Vice Marshal about this reconnaissance mission and see how he would like to proceed. Item level 255 earring for either my white mage or my red mage. Hold on a second, baby. Red mage 270. White mage 265. So I'll take the experience on red mage. And the determination gems, whatever. Cool. Alright. That's the end of crossing the Velodyna. I'll see you guys for the next one shortly.